And blimey, it's about 5:30 in the morning, you know. Like, is anyone awake? I'm thinking of changing my running times. Because even for me, this is quite early. And I'm thinking the streets are quite, well, they're not quite, but you get that fresh, crisp morning air before it becomes polluted with all the traffic and degenerates. God, I sound quite, well, yeah, no, I know how I sound. Anyway, yeah, so nothing to say other than I'm going to have this drop in. I decided to change my route because I don't particularly like running on the scaffolding in winter. I have a thing about it might blow down, I might die or something. But then again, it is quite early. I might be changing my routes to the afternoon. Yeah, so I thought I'll have plenty to say, but I don't. Yeah, all this for running. Anyway, I'm off now, so maybe I won't do any more segments until I'm really into my training. Oh, I was going to show you how fat I was, but I will just leave it. As I said, I was kind of overweight, borderline obese. Yeah, we know the camera adds X amount of time. I don't particularly care. I'm running. Maybe I have to stop eating as well. What I mean eating, I mean stop eating junk food. Well, particularly cake and pastries from Sainsbury's. Yeah, they have a buy two for £1.20 deal, and I've been really taking advantage of that. But when I think about how much I am spending, might as well just get some nice cereal, some of that Dorset stuff. Is that Dorset that really? It is the posh one, isn't it? The Dorset stuff. Anyway, I'm just jabbering on here, so I'm going to go for my run outside in the freezing cold, in the weather. I think it's about 2 degrees. Lucky me. But then I would have completed nearly a week of training. Thank you, bye. So I'm back straight off from my run. I'm considering whether it is actually legitimate to take public transport back. You know, because I overran and I was on the main road and I had to walk back an extra 5 minutes. Now that's not in the plan. So I'm given an extra 5 minutes of walking, and I personally don't think I can give that much. Yeah, more exercise, I don't need it. So that's just my, what I call it, complaint. Next thing, so my running journey, well, wasn't that interesting. There's a hell of a lot of vomit on the pavements, or if you're American, curbs or sidewalks. It's ridiculous, but I think it's because it's the early morning. But it's not even a Saturday morning, and there are lots of wonky pavements. So I'm thinking, how am I going to navigate that? Alternatively, I could actually run in a gym. But then again, like on the day I'm going to be running outside, and I'm only on day 2 of training of a 36 day training plan, after which I'm going to be running for another 36-day training plan on an upgraded plan, because if you remember, I'm on a couch potato plan to 5k, which is about 2 miles or something. I'm not even thinking about that because I just know. So I'm on day 2 of this plan, and so far so good. It seemed harder than the first day, and that's probably because I took a different route, and as I said, I had to walk back 5 or 10 minutes. I'm slightly exaggerating, but it was like 3 bus routes, 3 bus stops, so that's quite a lot. Quite a few people out and about. I do have to carefully look at my routes, because I think I probably went a little bit earlier than I thought I did. Probably went at 5:30, not at 6. It's early in the morning. I don't know what I said. I'm tired. I just ran some interval training. I don't run. I'm quite impressed with myself and actually keeping to this. So, yeah. There's nothing more for me to say apart from, yeah, loads of people going to work, loads of people not going to work, loads of people just wandering about, and loads of sirens around, you know. So yeah, so it does have its different it's a different life in the morning. What else do I think I can do? Oh, it was raining. That's why my hair is slightly, if you see, my hair is like wet. It's not because I've really had a good sweat workout. No, I haven't reached that stage yet. So I'm thinking of, how am I going to get waterproofs? I'm looking at the time again. Do I get waterproof running gear, or do I just not run when it's raining? And what is really raining for me to postpone my running? Because like afternoon runs or evening runs, like I don't want someone to say, hey, look at that fat person running. Yeah, people don't, but like people do. You might be running and people like honking their horns at you. No, I'm being slightly facetious here. I'm being a bit rude. No, people don't do that. Yeah, look at her running. That'll be funny. But like I do have a problem that when I'm running, because I'm quite big, my trousers start slipping down and my tummy hangs over. Like true. So I'm not going to buy any more gear, because like you get to a size, two things: you're either too thin or you're too fat. That's when your gear kind of falls down. And yeah, so I think I'm the latter. So I've been pulling up my trousers as I'm running, and my bed is doing boom, 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 boom. I wish it was my chest, actually. If I could take the fat from my chest, I'll be cool. I'll be like, actually, that might be, why don't I just stay for liposuction? But then I'm not doing this to lose weight. I'm doing this because I'm doing a charity run. And I've said, you can't sponsor me. This is totally organic, off the cuff. I'm going to have to start planning what I'm going to say at some point. I keep on looking at different areas. I'm trying to look at the camera, which is over there. Get used to this stuff. So yeah, thank you very much. Here's a wet. Have to go into the shower. Do I stretch after? No, I'm a novice. Please do not follow me, because frankly, I will put down my training plan there. It's from Bupa, but I'm doing it in my own style. There are lots and lots of disclaimers. I'm just basically saying my experience because I kind of want to share it. Do I really? Or just because I'm doing it because I can't do it, really? Share? What the hell about sharing? I'm just doing it because I can, and I'm on YouTube. Yeah, cool. Thank you for listening.